I was going through my Facebook feed when I saw one of my friends posted a link to this article about a semi-new disorder called ODD, oppositional defiant disorder, and it goes as the following: an ongoing pattern of disobedient, hostile, and defiant behavior. This can be basically simulated right now as someone dressing up in basically as an anarchist going to a black tie party. This is the basic gist of the disorder currently. But anybody with half a brain knows that this can lead to some pretty bad problems. That they keep on expanding this definition, and right here in the article, that in the past these were considered personality traits, but now they are diseases, mental disorders. And you know what? That there also are treatments available. Yeah, you know what that means. That's right, re-education. In the past, when these were just personality traits, now it's a mental problem that needs to be cured. For those of you who are Bernie supporters, those who are currently Jill Stein supporters, and like myself, a Gary Johnson supporters, we are rebels against the system. We're just trying to muck everything up. We're just being little disobedient children. Well, guess who also did that? The Soviet Union. And anybody who had a problem against it had a mental illness, because the Soviet Union was the right way. The Soviets, to being a socialist, was being right. And anybody who differed with that opinion got locked up. So, yeah, if taken to the extreme, which how the current trends are looking might look like it might be, that those who have just are a little disobedient, who actually believe ideas called freedom, are enemies against the state. And as I am showing here, is that article is just not some whack job website. It actually, ODD has its own Wikipedia, and right there, often actively defies or refuses to comply with requests from authority figures or with rules. Like I said, right now is just with my anarchist at the suit and tie party, but you could see where this can lead to. And even Mayo Clinic, whatever, even has the article explaining it, that this is just currently those who are like totally against the system, just like are being obstinate for no reason. But as we can see how definitions with mental disorders have expanded over time, this definition can too. So we need to be vigilant and not let the medical industry under the thumb of the government, which can definitely happen when you have the government directly involved with the healthcare system, can happen. So that's how minorities, those of us who have free-thinking ideas, can be considered an enemy of the state. Well, I hope to see you in my next video. If I don't make another video.